In early January 2013, 21-year-old Elisa Lam, a Canadian student from Vancouver, arrived in Los Angeles. Bright, independent, and adventurous, Elisa had traveled alone, seeking a break from her studies and a chance to experience the energy of a new city. She checked into the Cecil Hotel, a budget hotel in downtown Los Angeles infamous for its dark and violent history. For decades, the Cecil had been a site of suicides, mysterious deaths, and even the temporary residence of notorious serial killers. To many, it was a place with a sinister reputation, but to Elisa, it was simply affordable, central, and practical. At first, Elisa's stay seemed ordinary. She explored the city, took photographs, and sent messages to friends and family back in Vancouver. She seemed outwardly full of life, quirky, creative, and free-spirited. But soon after her arrival, something changed. Something subtle at first, then increasingly alarming. On January 26, 2013, Elisa was last seen. By January 31st, when she failed to check out, hotel staff reported her missing. Her family, growing increasingly anxious, attempted to contact her. Her phone went unanswered. Calls, texts, and emails returned nothing. Concerned friends reached out, and eventually, the authorities were contacted. The hotel's security cameras captured Elisa inside an elevator, and when the video was released on February 1st, it sent shivers down the spines of millions around the world. At first glance, it seemed mundane, a young woman entering and exiting an elevator. But the more closely the footage was examined, the stranger it appeared. Elisa pressed multiple buttons, seemingly at random. She stepped in and out of the elevator repeatedly, sometimes crouching in corners or leaning against the walls. She appeared to hide, then move again, as if following or avoiding something or someone that no one else could see. At times, she vanished from the camera's view entirely, only to reappear moments later in a different position. Her hands gestured oddly, as if talking to an invisible presence. Her expressions fluctuated wildly between confusion, fear, and moments of forced calm. The footage was silent, yet its unease resonated. Millions watched online, speculating endlessly. Some believed Elisa was being chased. Others suggested she was hallucinating, experiencing a psychological episode. A few even whispered about the supernatural, citing the Cecil Hotel's infamous history. The video became a cultural phenomenon, eerie, inexplicable, and terrifying. Days passed, then weeks. Authorities searched the hotel and surrounding areas, but no trace of Elisa was found. Then, on February 19, 2013, nearly 3 weeks after she had disappeared, maintenance workers at the Cecil Hotel were alerted to complaints from guests. Water pressure was low, and the taste of the water was unusual. Following protocol, maintenance staff climbed to the rooftop, where several large water tanks supplied the building with drinking water. What they discovered would shock the world: Elisa Lam's body floating in one of the water tanks.